Soul, and this is my review of Raw, which aired on some date that is not today. Let me just get really professional. Aired on the 11th of August. And the show kicks off with the phenomenal Paul Heyman. That's it. I don't need to watch the rest of Raw. Know what's going to happen at SummerSlam. Let's get to it. Let's go. But in all seriousness, the amazing promo, amazing random rap in it as well for Paul Heyman, the rapping Jew. And yeah, and it's also going to be Hulk Hogan's birthday on this Raw, so I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to the match at SummerSlam. There we go, SummerSlam. And I'm looking forward to just Hulk Hogan nostalgia this show. Boom! We get Kane's music hit because he is the, in our minds at the moment, the picked opponent of Roman Reigns, but it's not. Corporate Kane's back. Why did he put the mask on at all? Just leave it off. I quite like Corporate Kane. He's what Triple H needs, a recognisable face that can sort of be a flunky and make matches and stuff when they can't get Triple H on TV all the time. Good use of him. And he says, oh, you're going to have to face two men. So immediately I think right back, because what other two-man team is there? But yeah, it's a not bad match. Handicap matches are hard to do. But Roman Reigns looks strong coming out of it. Ryback will get disqualified by chucking him into the ring post. But of course, Reigns comes back, hitting the drop kick on the outside, the Superman punch a couple of times, 2 spears, looking damn strong. Then he gets on a microphone with Renee, and he does well. He says, what do you call a viper when you knock its teeth down its throat? Oh, useless worm. Ah, that's some good lines he has in there. The finish of his interview I had some issue with. If he had finished it, now believe that, stuck out the fist to the camera, yes. But not go, oh, believe that! Oh, yeah! Oh, testify! Testify! Oh, brother, you believe that! Mate, let's tone it. Let's just keep to your low, cool, gravelly voice and demeanour. Let's not get sort of all, you're a hip black chick. Okay, let's keep this tone down, Roman. You did well in this interview, just get your sign off a bit more solid. Believe that. Okay, Seth versus RVD, good solid match, 2 really good in-ring guys. RVD's actually looking really good, like younger today, he's like rewound some time. Slimmed down a bit, but it seems to suit him. Though I am getting very scared? Very scared watching RVD in the ring. Like, he went for the roll of thunder, looked like he was about to tuck in and kill himself, and then just went for a splash. I think he's losing a little bit of his speed. He needs to just admit that to himself and just take a bit more time for his flips. Don't try and cuck at the last minute, just tuck straight away. We accept it, RVD, as long as we see the roll, it's fine. But yeah, Seth gets a decisive victory, looking strong in ring. And then the camera stays on him for a while, so I was expecting an Ambrose attack. And then like Seth's music sort of cuts and Seth starts looking at this giant present for Hulk Hogan in the back. And he walks up to it and he's like, yeah. Pushes it, it's like, there's nobody in there. Looks at the other presents, it's like, I must just be going crazy. And then as he walks past it, just Ambrose explodes from the presence, just flailing away, chasing him down to the ring. And oh, hello, sorry, there's an advert with a really nice bum on it. Despite that, Ambrose just flailing away at Seth. Seth gets the hell out of Dodge. Ambrose gets a microphone, which always makes me happy. And it's just about, well, I'm gonna get my money's worth at the pay-per-view. Just for $9.99, I'm gonna beat your ass. It's good. Turning the whole last week's debacle of the $9.99 thing into a good little tagline for him, and actually plugging it. Not that that's the real issue of the network, but let's not go into that. Yeah, I can't wait to see this match. Even as a lumberjack match, bit of an odd choice, but still looking forward to it because these are just 2 of the best damn in-ring guys in the company today. Though why did Ambrose have Divas music? He usually has the nice and then it's like Rocky. It like literally had some like dancey divas music. If anyone knows what the music was or whose it was, let me know. Unless Ambrose is just going for like a club vibe now, which I don't think so. Okay, interesting angle. At least they're getting Daniel Bryan involved somehow. Stephanie brings out Daniel Bryan's physical therapist, who apparently her boyfriend left her because her and Daniel Bryan are having an affair. Yeah, Brie Bella comes out, gets in her face, and then Stephanie has an amazing line of, what was it that you said at the end of every physical therapy session? Was, yes! 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 Taking the page out of Harry Met Sally there. And yeah, then Brie turns her attention to Stephanie, slaps her in the yes lock. Joey Mercury and Jamie Noble get her off, and then it's like, yeah, we're gonna finish this tonight. So I don't know where they're gonna go, if they're actually gonna have the match tonight to give more time on the pay-per-view, or they're just gonna have a setup for Brie getting her ass kicked. We'll see what happens. Okay, as always, we suspect a good match from Cesaro, but these two do work well together, Swagger and Cesaro. So it's a good match, and Swagger gets the win over Cesaro with the ankle lock off the top rope. Yeah, impressive match. Then we get a nice promo from Zepp. Of course, this gimmick's over because they're fighting for the 20-something stars and the 13 bars of the flag. The old red, white, and blue, because you know that's not the colour of anyone else's flag. Oh, yeah. But yeah, good solid. And then the explosion go off, the Russian flag drops, and you just get Lana and Rusev on the stage. Just do a bit of stare down. And let's see what these guys can actually do in their match on Sunday. It's hard. I'd say Rusev sort of has to win or he loses all his momentum, but this is so pro-America that I can see Swagger going over. We get a sit-down interview between Bray and Jericho. It's okay. Bray, his usual sort of good self on the mic. Jericho's short but sweet. I'm not overly excited for this match, but it could be good if these two really step up their game, but their last one left me a bit cold, so I hope they do improve on that. Why is Eva Marie on TV? Last week she went down to NXT and she got completely outshone by Bayley in a match. Eva Marie, I'm better than Eva Marie. I know what a wrestler is. I bet if you ask her a question, she doesn't even know who Hulk Hogan is. Oh my god, thank God, Paige! Thank you, Paige! Okay, I'm loving Paige. They're letting her show character. She had a lovely little poem for AJ that makes Paige come across as a psycho as well. Oh, I think AJ is about to make me very happy here. I'll speak in a second. Oh, come on, do it, AJ. Yes! 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 She's beating up Eva Marie!
Oh my god, my neck.
Eva Marie beats up no, doesn't beat up AJ. And that's completely the wrong way around. Eva Marie is beaten up by AJ, thrown into a barrier. I wish she'd like put her through a table, stabbed her with a knife, thrown her over with a car, the usual kind of stuff. Put her in a limousine and exploded. Old school gimmicks. But yeah, AJ beats her up. And yeah, this is one of the matches I'm really looking forward to. The one Nights of Jim? What was the last pay-per-view? What was the last pay-per-view, boyo?
The last pay-per-view was Battleground.
Battleground, yeah. At Battleground, their match was a little bit off. Like, they sort of had it more focused on Paige's character turning and becoming a bit more unstable. So yeah, now they're both fully set in their roles. They can just go at it. Please give them a good length match so they can show off their skills. It's going to be a phenomenal match. Come on, girls, don't let me down. And if you want a threesome, I am free. Just putting it out there, that's the gentleman I am. Okay, as well as buying the WWE Network for $9.99, John Cena has a new range of red ring attire you can buy for more than $9.99. Regardless of your opinions of John Cena, This was a phenomenal promo from him. He's showing that this is a necessity for him to get serious. He even managed to turn the crowd to cheering him, getting a Cena chant going when he got nothing from them at the beginning. You cannot tell me this guy is not a pro wrestler. He is one of the best people on the mic, period. He knows when to go. He's one of the most consistent in-ring guys. You want to lay hate on him, do it justly. When he fucks up, feel free to call him out. But he is one of the most consistent in-ring performers. He is damn good on the microphone. He has all the skills, and he is one of the best wrestlers in the last 20 years. I put him above The Rock, above Stone Cold Steve Austin, for how long he has managed to stay at top. Come at me if you want to, but this is a fact. John Cena is good. And Stephanie McMahon is an evil genius. This was a well thought out plan. She hits a non-competing wrestler and she gets sent to jail. I wish they'd sort of made a bigger deal out of the arrest. Made a bit more of a spectacle. Brie went really easy. But yeah, it's a psychological advantage before the main show. Brie has to win because it's a long time coming. It's Stephanie getting her ass handed to her. Annoying. Everyone wanted to see Daniel Bryan hit the knee on Stephanie, but that's just not allowed, I'm afraid. But I can't wait for Brie to get her hands on Stephanie. And again, girls, if you two are free, I'm open for threesomes. Though, Brie, if you want to bring Nikki instead, I will accept that. She's got bigger boobs. Ah, Ziggy boy! Ziggy, if you're ever up for a one-on-one sex session, I'm free. Okay, we get Dolph Ziggler, my man crush, versus Heath Slater, the People's Champion. You've got The Miz on commentary, which is entertaining because JBL pulls out his microphone, so he goes silent for a bit. But yeah, these two actually started off having a good solid match. It's a bit short. There were even Slater chants at the beginning of the match. But then, as the Ziggler hits the zigzag, Miz climbs up on the apron and Ziggler gets his hands on him, attacks him all the way around the edge, and then the Miz runs out of there. But in the time it took him to attack the Miz and realise, he got counted out. So Heath Slater gets second win in a row. 2 weeks in a row. Oh! Boom! Apparently Heath isn't that much of a babyface. Because Ziggler then gets in the ring to shake Heath Slater's hand. Heath goes for the kick, Ziggler catches it, spins him round and zigzag. Ah, please, come on! Dolph to be Intercontinental Champion on Sunday. Please, come on! It's what the people want to see. Ah! I don't know what it is, but Sheamus and Orton, they always put on such a good match together, but they've never been given like a proper storyline. I'd be happy if after SummerSlam, Orton and Sheamus get paired off together just because they might not have much else to do. But yeah, it was a really good match, as much as the internet doesn't like these two. Really good, phenomenal thing, and Orton's just mannerisms are one of the best in the company. So good. Hulk Hogan's birthday. Even Hulk Hogan was getting teared up and emotional. They showed an absolutely beautiful video package of Hogan's career, even baby videos of him. It's such a good little tribute. We had Ric Flair come out. We had the NWO, we had Rowdy Piper, Mouth of the South Jimmy Hart, Paul Horn, I can't say his goddamn name. Paul Orndorff. Right, there you go. Who else was there? Mean Gene. Piper, yeah, it's nice seeing these guys come out. They got Scott Hall on the microphone, and of course he got to say, "Hey, yo!" It's so good. It was a nice nostalgia thing. And I was thinking, do we really need it at the end? And then Lesnar's music hit, and the tension in the room rose. Just seeing Lesnar in the ring with the legends is just like, and I was legitimately worried for the legends. It's like if he, the legit fear that if he did anything to them, he would seriously hurt them. That is like good wrestling. If you're getting a legit reaction, that means they're doing their job right. And yeah, I was legit scared. Cena came down for the save, of course he had to. There was no sort of altercation, but it was just using that moment to get that bit of tension in there. Good use, and happy birthday Hulk Hogan. Really good Raw, and I cannot wait for SummerSlam. Really want to see Lesnar and Cena. It's going to be a brutal match. Really want to see Ziggler and The Miz. I just want Ziggler to win so much. AJ and Paige is going to be a phenomenal match. Stephanie and Bree is going to have a lot of hype to it, and really want to just see Stephanie get beaten up. Jericho and Wyatt, I hope they sort of bring up their game. Seth and Ambrose should be amazing. If I'm missing any matches, I'll talk about it at a later date, but yeah. Good Raw, I enjoyed pretty much everything. Lots of good solid matches on it. Most of them all pushing a storyline. Oh yeah, Rusev and Swagger in a flag match, however that works. But yeah, well done WWE. And when the network comes out here, I will buy it, even if it's not $9.99. But you don't have to keep it. That's not the issue. People are not unaware of the price. That's not the wrong. But anyway, well done Hulk Hogan for just being you and basically making this business. Thank you. Andrew, birthday wishes for Hulk Hogan.
Happy birthday, Hulk Hogan.
WW Lee TV.
Happy birthday, Hulk Hogan. 61 years young, man. Thank you.
Cow camera. There we go. Happy birthday, Hogan. Until next time. If you're available for sex, I will happily do it with you, Hogan. TTFN.